Jai Sri Krishna. This is Kavita from Hyderabad, and you're listening to the podcast of Bhagavad Gita, episode 8 for the people who love. I'm here to share the words given by Sri Krishna to Arjuna. To hear me out till the end and like, share, and subscribe to get more episodes of this podcast. So let's start. Jai Sri Krishna. Bhagavad Gita has 18 chapters. Each chapter has various slokas, which will detailed in this podcast. This episode 8 will be about chapter 8 and 28 slokas. This 8th chapter of Bhagavad Gita is Akshara Brahma Yoga. Arjuna urges Sri Krishna to tell him about the nature of the self, God, and action. He also asks Sri Krishna to explain worship and how to be with God at the time of death. Sri Krishna explains that true freedom is union with the deathless or God. Jai Sri Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Ashtamodhyaya Akshara Brahma Yoga. 8th chapter, first sloka. Arjuna Vacha. O Purushottama, please explain to me what is Brahman, what is Adhyatma, what is Karma, what is Adi Bhutam, and what is Adi Daivam. 8th chapter, second sloka. Also, who is Adi Yajna and how is he situated in the body? How does one serving you at the time of death? 8th chapter, 3rd sloka. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Brahman is the supreme, indestructible and transcendental living entity. The material nature of a living entity is called Adhyatma. Karma is the fruitive action that results in the material body of living beings. 8th chapter, 4th sloka. Adibhuta is the material nature in constant flux. Adidaiva is the universal form of the Lord that includes all devatas and I situated in every heart. The Lord of all sacrifices. I am called Adi Yajna. Each chapter, 5th sloka. Those who remember me alone at the time of death attain me without doubt. 8th chapter, 6th sloka. O son of Kunti, whatever one is absorbed in at the time of death is a state one attains in the next life. 8th chapter, 7th sloka. So keep me always in your thoughts and yet carry on with your duty of fighting, with your mind and intelligence absorbed in me and surrendered to me, and you will reach me certainly. 8th chapter, 8th sloka. By practicing to constantly fix your thoughts on me and by remaining devoted to me, you will surely come to me. 8th chapter, 9th sloka. God is omniscient, the oldest, the controller, smaller than an atom, sustainer of everything, inconceivable, transcendental, a personality as effulgent as the sun and driving away all the darkness. 8th chapter, 10th sloka. By practicing of yoga, if one can fix the life hair between eyebrows and meditate on God without deviating at the time of death, he will surely attain him. 8th chapter, 11th sloka. I will now speak about the path which leads to the goal of liberation. It is the goal described by Vedic scholars. It is the goal desired by ascetics or which they practice detachment and celibacy. 8th chapter, 12th sloka. One is on the path of yoga by shutting down the doors of sense organs, fixing the mind on the heart and the life air in the head. This is the path of detachment. 8th chapter, 13th sloka. On this path, if one leaves the body while remembering me and chanting the sacred mantra home, he achieves the supreme destination. 8th chapter, 14th sloka. O Partha, for a true yogi who is absorbed in me and remembers me uninterrupted, I am easily available. 8th chapter, 15th sloka. These great souls who achieve me get freedom from the cycle of birth and death and never return to the material world, which is a place of misery. They experience ultimate bliss of affection. 8th chapter, 16th sloka. O Arjuna, rebirth is the reality for those in the highest planet, Brahma Loka, to the lowest planet in the material world. Only when you reach my spiritual abode, you never take birth again. 8th chapter, 17th sloka. As per humans' timelines, a day of Lord Brahma comprises 1,000 yugas and his night comprises another 1,000 yugas. 8th chapter, 18th sloka. All living beings come into existence during Lord Brahma's day, and they all dissolve into non-existence with the arrival of his night. 8th chapter, 19th sloka. With the advent of every day and every night of Brahma, the living beings are repeatedly manifested and destroyed, O Partha. 8th chapter 28th sloka. Beyond this creation and destruction is another superior and higher world that never ceases to exist all through this. 8th chapter 21st sloka. That other world is the infallible supreme destination, my supreme abode. From here one never returns to the material world. 8th chapter 22nd sloka. The greatest personality, the supreme God, Lord, is only attained through pure devotion. He is all pervading and everything is situated in Him. 8th chapter 23rd sloka. Now I will explain how the time of death determines whether the yogi achieves liberation or its reborn. 8th chapter 21st sloka. One who knows the Brahman passes away during the sun's northern course, that bright fourth night of the moon in the presence of Agni, and at a auspicious moment of the bright part of the day, reaching Brahman as his destination. 8th chapter 25th sloka. The ritualistic who pass away during the sun's southern course, the dark fortnight of the moon, the time of smoke, the night, attain the moon planet for a certain period of enjoyment and return. 8th chapter 26th sloka. Vedas describe two paths of living the world. The path of light, one does not return; on the path of darkness, one returns. 8th chapter 27th sloka. Knowledge of these two paths clears all confusion, O Arjuna. Therefore be fixed in yoga always. 8th chapter 28th sloka. A yogi who performs devotional services transcends the fruits of Vedic study, austerities, sacrifices, charity and piety. He attains my supreme eternal abode. Jai Sri Krishna. Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Akshara Brahma Yoga Ashtamodhyaya. Learning from chapter 8 is Sri Krishna explains here Brahman is the imperishable supreme. Adi Yagnam is the inherent nature of the self-action that leads to the formation of living beings. Material bodies is called karmas. Adi Bhuta is the perishable material existence. Adi Daiva is the supreme divine agent. Adi Yagna is myself, present in the body of living beings. Those who at the time of death remember me and relinquish their body attain my state of being of this. There is no doubt. Whatever state of being they remember at the time of death, they attain the state of being indeed. What is mentally eventually manifests as the physical. By remembering me throughout their life while doing their duty with their mind and intelligence, this dedicated to me, they will undoubtedly come to me. By the disciplined practice of yoga with consciousness fixed on the Supreme Person and not straying toward anything else. Thus, O Partha, yogis attain the ultimate reality. At the time of death, they fix their life fair in the space between their eyebrows and study their mind by dint of their practice of yoga. Infused with the power of devotion, thus, they attain the Supreme Person. Jai Sri Krishna. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.
सारे जगत का त्याग करके मेरी शरण में आ जाओ पार्थ। मैं ही संसार हूं, मैं संसार का प्रत्येक कण हूं, मैं ही सूर्य हूं और मैं ही चंद्र हूं, मैं ही नक्षत्र हूं और मैं ही सभी ग्रह हूं, मैं सूर्य से भी अधिक पुरातन हूं और किसी वृक्ष पर खिली कली से भी नया हूं, मैं ही सारे मनुष्य हूं, मैं ही स्वर्ग और नरक को धारण करने वाली शक्ति हूं, मैं ही दुर्योधन हूं और मैं ही अर्जुन भी हूं।